All right, hey guys. Gotta figure my little setup out here. Hi guys. Oops. I had to get a whole new stream key, so I thought it was gonna be super late. But let me just put my tablet up so I can see, and my phone, and then we'll get going here. How's everybody doing? I missed everybody. Been a while. Hey Jessica, how are you, girl? What's up? Hey Linda. Hope everybody haven't got to see too many people on here, but I hope everybody had a good Christmas and all that. I am gonna have to move my camera. Haven't been on in a while, guys, so bear with me. I've changed my whole setup again, so whoop, wrong way. You guys are my test tonight. I don't think we're zoomed down all the way, so I'm just gonna move my camera back. Not too far. Let's see. Go. Sorry about this, y'all. I would have had it done, but I had to get that new string key. So, all right, let's get going. Okay, I think that looks. I think it looks all right. I'll make it looks all right. We have to go up. We'll go up. Anyway, what I want to start out showing you tonight is, did I plug that in? It's a new glue gun, so hopefully it works. Well, it might if I had glue in it. I haven't even used it. That's my new Christmas present. Haven't even used it. Don't even know how to turn it on. Hopefully Deb hops on here and tells me. There's an on button. Go figure. Alright, so what we're doing tonight, I've got this really cute heart. See, now I can't zoom in here, guys. My thing's too far away. I'm going to have to go get it and move it. This is the heart I bought. It's a little attachment and everything. And what this is this matches all the luxury loops box from this month, which is pretty cool. So we're going to use that. I've got several different flowers out. I don't know which ones we'll probably throw in here. I've got these. And then I got some of these hot pinker ones. So we might use those. I've got several different ones out here. I'm going to go grab my tablet so I can zoom in and out, guys. See, I didn't think of this. These are things I forgot since I've not been live, y'all. What? Okay, there we go. I gotta get back used to it. Just being off 2 weeks and I'm a nut. Alright, so we've got that. And let me show you the ribbons. These ribbons are phenomenal. We're gonna use this one. This is a fair silk. This one's got a. This one's really cool. These are just phenomenal. I'm glad everybody's doing well. I just had a root canal yesterday. I'm going to have another one done next week. Yay me. You know. Happy birthday to me. Today's my birthday, but the dentist goes, it's almost your birthday. Why are you getting a dang root canal? I'm like, well, you know. So this is the one. It's got these real frilly edges and stuff. Isn't that super cool? Isn't that pretty? Oh, Lord, that's so pretty. Here so I can see. And then it also came with this one that matches. So that matches this color in that little heart. And then we got this one. It's another fair silk. Okay. They got the smallest headed pins on their balls. I swear I can't deal. Well, we lost it. Then I can't ever find them on the floor. So we got this one. Hey, Rhea, how are you, girl? Hey, Karen. We got this one right here. It's got the angels on it. Let me zoom in just a little bit. It's got these angels on it that match our heart. Okay. So those two came in the box. And then also we got this one. It's a 7/8 that came in the box as well that we're going to use. And I think I'm going to add 2 more. gold. And it's this one. This is a hot pink. It looks red on camera, but it's a hot pink with gold lame back and then that gold edging. So we're going to use that one. Take that pin out if I can without losing that one. And then I've got just a gold Ferris silk, shiny gold Ferris silk. And then I've got this one that kind of matches the outside of the heart. And that's kind of like a shiny, iridescent pink that kind of matches that outside. See what I'm saying? So we'll use those. So those are our ribbon choices. I've also got these I'm going to use. And the other thing I was going to put in here. We've got these. I'm going to throw in there as well. The 60919. I think that'll add a little frill along with the other flowers. I've got a few of those that we're going to put in there. And then I thought about using these. I don't know. I don't know if we'll need them. It's just got a little bit of that light and dark color in there. I thought it would be pretty cool. So head on with that. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. I gotta get some chapstick. I'm stretching my mouth open yesterday in this cold weather. Do that root canal. I feel like I had my mouth like this far open. Whew, that was the first one I ever had. I was a little scared. A little scared. This dentist was awesome. She was awesome. I really liked her. So, oh, I also got these two hearts if we need them. These little two gold hearts we might throw in there as well. All right, so let's get going here. Now, I showed you all that. Let me show you the base that I did. Okay, what I did here on this base, I see the back. Let me zoom back out, guys. Sorry. What I did with the back of this base is I used this wooden heart from the Hobby Lobby. They have them in the Valentine's aisle. And I drilled holes in the sides and all the way around. And what I did is I took two 24-inch swags and I shaped it into a heart shape. You can kind of tell on the back, but when I get the mesh on there, it kind of tends to not stay separated up here. But I thought it was fun to try. So, what the heck? You never know till you try. So that's basically what was my idea was, and then we just kind of brought it down to a point, kind of down at the bottom there, so it kind of just looks like a heart base, okay? And then I just stuffed it full of, I had this mesh left over, and then I just cut the pink and added it to there, so we've got our base. Okay, so I'm going to, I feel like my camera's off whack. But it looks like you guys can see. It just looks... Alright, as long as you guys can see, that's all I care about. Alright, so let's put this on to see how that goes. We've got the gold, the light pinks, and then we got that dark pink in the center. So we're going to start out with that. But I am probably going to have to add to these pipe cleaners because people that make attachments need to start giving them longer. I'm just saying. So I don't have any white, so I think I do. But I do got some pink, so let's use some pink. What got? I need 4 to extend them a good distance. So we'll just use some pink. It doesn't matter, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna angle over here so you can see what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the camera should be here, but it's so weird. Okay. I'll angle down. Whoop, maybe not down that much. I'll zoom in here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. When I do this, I'm going to take these pipe cleaners like this. I don't need this whole piece. I'm going to twist it once. And then I'm going to take it I don't know if you can see how I take it. I'm crisscrossing it over and twisting it the opposite way. Okay? And I'm just twisting it all the way around. That way, it's not going to come off. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's, woo, stay over there. Will you stay over there? It's not going to go nowhere. If you just twist it like this and keep going, it's going to pull right apart. Okay? You don't need a whole lot. How cold is it where everybody else is? It's cold as all get out here. I think it was 7 degrees this morning. It felt like minus 12 is what they said. I know, thank you. And last Monday, we got that foot of snow. And we've had a little bit of snow on top of it. But starting to, some of it with the sun, luckily, is starting to melt underneath. But then it turns to ice at night and refreezes and stuff. Which is not good. Alright, get this done. I really used probably overkill. I probably only needed half a pot cleaner. But whatever. Whatever we cut off, we'll save. Alright, so we got those done. So what we want to do is stick this on here. So I'm going to hopefully find my needle. Kind of clean down here, so I'm not sure where anything is anymore. Not sure where anything was when it wasn't clean. That makes it harder when it's not my disorganized hot mess. Alright, so our point's kind of down there. Our center's kind of up here. My point's off a little down here. I don't care. We're gonna do it the way it should be. Okay, so I think I want to go down just a little bit. I'm just going to poke this right through. And this is going to be hard because I'm going to have to go around. Ow. Because I got that wood back there, I'm going to have to go around that spine of that swag. And that's another reason you want these pipe cleaners just a little bit longer. Okay. Pull that out. And we'll see. And plus, if you make them a little bit longer, if you make them a little bit longer, I don't think I like it there. If you make it just a little bit longer, if you pull on to find your other pipe cleaner or something like that, you're not going to pull it off because you've got plenty of leeway. I'm going to go down through here. And I don't think I'm going to have to use that needle to get behind there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to. That's a pleasant surprise. If you see, this is what I'm talking about. If I pull this up, if you've got a real short pipe cleaner, sometimes it's going to pull it right back off your design. This is going to. Then get all willy-nilly. Okay, get that on here. And I'm just going to tie it around. When I tied these two together in the back here, I twisted the two tying on each one over here on the sides and tied those tines together. But the reason I had to put this wood piece on the back is because it would tend to fold. It wouldn't keep its shape solid. Like it was, made that way. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to pull this through a little tighter. Hey, Caroline, what's up, girl? Hey. I think that's good. Just twist that. See what I mean by having too long. But you can always cut these off and save them. And quite honestly, if I wanted to, I could twist these together, make a hanger out of it if I wanted to do that. But I'm going to use this part of this swag that I tied together for the hanger part to hang on the door because it's nice and solid and thick. Okay. So you can always save those for another project. Okay, so we got that one done. Here's what we're doing tonight, Carolyn. Whoops, sorry. Zoom out a little bit. Hey, Susan. I know, but I missed everybody and I was getting a little antsy. I was getting a little antsy. Well, I was like, I needed to get this done. So why not come in here and hang out with y'all? Right. Alright, this one I'm going to have to do a little bit different. I'm going to have to go around the sides and tie it in with like a tine, because we made it into that heart shape with the two swags. Okay, so I'm just going to go underneath the swag and put in there. I don't want it too tight yet because I want to make sure it stays even. So I'm going to go underneath the other side right here. Oh, thanks, Carolyn. Susan, how you been, girl? Alright, so we'll pull it kind of, we want to make sure it stays pretty even here. Okay. I just want to figure out where I want to tie it. And I'm going to take it. And actually, I'm going to tie it to that pipe cleaner. I'm going to twist it around a few times. And then I'm going to take that tine and twist that tine around it to hold that. Hoping that'll. I'm not liking where it's sitting too well, but we'll just cut that one off. That one will be too short. Just some of these in there. Okay. We got that one where we want it. This one's, I don't think I like that spot. So I'm going to go under this side right here. Okay. When you try something different and kind of come up with something wacky, then you got to change all, some of the rules kind of change. It's like, what the? Well, that went out the door, so now I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. Now I got to figure that out. But it's all right. It's all good. It's all fun. Okay. And we'll just adjust some of our meshes. Okay. I think she's kind of where we want her. Alright. So here's what we got so far. Okay. We got that. Oh, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah. A little older than I feel, or want to be, or act, I guess. But it is what it is. Alright, so let's get some ribbon on here, and then we're just going to start dousing it. I don't know why my glue pot's not working now. I could have didn't have it on. All this newfangled stuff I got for Christmas, I haven't used yet. I don't know how to work it. Alright, so let's start with this big one. Okay, I'm going to go grab my bow maker because it just makes it easier. My hands can't take it anymore. And I forgot to bring that over. Oh, I got it. I forgot. I forgot. Thank God I remembered where it was. Thank goodness. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is do a bow up here, and maybe just a draper down here, or maybe, I think if I put the bow up top here, I'm going to lose my heart shape. It's not going to look so much like a heart shape. Oh, you better shut your face. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, come on here and harass me with your warm weather. That's not nice. You ain't right, girl. Oh, goodness. Let's see. How I want to do this. How long I want it. This is where I usually start putting it up here. I think I'm going too long. This way I kind of, it sits right. Kind of see how long I want my tail. Let's start about right here. We'll just twist this one and then we'll place it in our bow maker. Squish them in there. Make sure they're about the same size. I think so. So let's just go ahead and stick. Did I twist that the wrong way? I'm totally confused on which is the front and back of this ribbon. Or if they're, no, I was right. Dang. I was right. I was getting a little confused there on that. Alright, so let's just do, I think we'll fold this up. I think it'll fray if we do like a dovetail or slant cut it. So I think we'll just fold this one. Okay. Let's do a fold on that one. We might cut that one down. We'll wait till we get it on there. Okay, so we've got kind of this going on here so far. Then, like I said, we might do either just one more down here or a loopity draper kind of going on up there. But I think these are our ribbons we're using, so let's see which one we want to go with next. I'm thinking that we use this one. I might not use that one. I'm gonna go in with this gold. Let's go in with that one. No, we're not either. It tricked me. It's green on the back. My goodness. Cheated on me. That was like Christmas gold. Oh, please. Let me see if I got another one. If I don't, we're going to eliminate gold. We're going to eliminate the gold. Darn it. Oh, I could use this, maybe. Hold on, guys. I'm going through my Christmas. See if I can find a solid gold. Solid gold. And I'm not. Darn it. Makes me mad. Oh wait, hold please. Dang it, I'm going champagne. Alright, so we have this solid gold. So how do we fix our problem? Let's try, look and see if we got anything else. Dang it. Shoot, that makes me mad. Kind of blows my whole design. Let's add a black. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think so. There's nothing else going to be black in it. Let's try this, guys. Dang it. I hate it when it's really cool when I do that, but then if you don't unroll it to check what you're pulling out, then daggone it. Daggone it. So I think we might go with this. It's kind of more a shampoo. I don't like that either. Man, that just blew my whole design. We're just not gonna. I guess we're just not gonna use. I do see 1 inch gold over there that we might just go ahead and use. I want to incorporate it somehow. I'm looking over there. I got so much glare in my glasses I can't tell which way I'm going here. Hey, Lori. I was pulled out a ribbon I was going to use and it was green on the back. I thought it was all gold. That was a solid gold. I'll be danged if it wasn't. Alright, this one we might have to make backwards because it is a print. So we might have to finagle this backwards. Not sure I can do it backwards, but we'll try. I hate when they do that. They should roll it the opposite way on the rolls. That's what they should do. See, now this one's going to be the opposite, and I don't like that. So, we're just going to hope and pray this little baby Cupid that we kind of come out the right length. Because this stuff's too thick to twist. I'm just saying. This is too daggone thick to twist. And we got pretty daggone close, y'all. Not taking it apart just for this little piece. Which I should, because it's expensive. But we're not going to. Anywho. Oh, my cake was very good. It's sitting out on my back. Oh, thank you, Linda. I know, isn't it cool? It's sitting out on my back patio since it's like a freezer right now. It's an ice cream cake, so it's not gonna melt. Alright, so here we got this so far. I'm really mad I didn't get that gold in there, but like I said, I've got this one over here. I think I'm gonna try. Crazy about it, but like I said, I want to incorporate that gold somehow. This one. And I've got this one. Now they all start falling down. I think I like that one. That one's got that dull little piece of crap in there. This one is a Hobby Lobby, which is not my favorite ribbon, but it'll match our gold heart and everything and still give us some of that gold in there. So we'll try that. And it's got a pretty decent, it stands up pretty well. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Whoops, I went the wrong way. I'm just going to do it in here. My boss took me out for lunch. He always takes us out for lunch for our birthdays. And we went to Dingle House. It was good. It's like an Irish pub. It was so good. Had this big piece of fish. It was like whale. It was like that big. It was like a piece of fried cod. It was like super huge. That's pretty good. Then I always get us a cake. We get to pick out what kind of cake we want. And I always pick ice cream cake because I like the ice cream cake. You know what? I think I'm going to dovetail the pink I think I want to dovetail the pink, not fold it. Let's fold this one. That was really good. And they wear kilts and stuff in there. So kind of cool. Alright, so since I did that, I am gonna have to add this pink back in here unless I look over and find another one, but I'm not seeing. I'm tired of looking for a ribbon. So I think we're just gonna go with this one. Since I did this, I probably should put this gold back behind that pink, but guess what? Too late now. Too late now. Like I said, this one's got that sheen on it. It kind of matches the outside of that heart. So that's pretty cool. It's really cool. I was going to do 3 on this one, but fit in here, guys. Might do 2. Or just 3. We just did 3. Nah, we're going to do 4. 4 loops. And now we'll bring that top ribbon, that 1 or 7/8 in here. Okay. This is really pretty as well. Hi, Miss Brenda, how are you? Well, I took 2 swags and made them into like a heart on the back piece of heart that I got. Well, I'll show you in a minute. It's like a wood-shaped heart that I got from the Hobby Lobs. Is what I did tonight. And I had to use the wood piece of the heart because if you just tied those 2 swags together, it would it wouldn't hold its shape. Okay, so we got that. Okay. Dang, that's a thick pile of ribbon. Get a pot cleaner. Get this bad boy on here and start stuffing it full of flowers. Lord have mercy. Oh. I can't get it out. Look how thick that is. Oh my goodness. Please. Oh, come on. Talk to you later. That's my mom trying to wish me happy birthday. Okay. No, I want to use a pipe cleaner. I think I'm going to go with the zip tie. Since we had to kind of finagle the pipe cleaners around that swag because we made it into a heart, I think we're going to do that. Okay. Alright, so there we go. I said we might adjust some of these tails. once we get it on there. Dog's down there. I keep hearing him move. Alright, so here's kind of our bow. Okay. Didn't turn out quite. I wanted that 2-inch gold back there, but like I said, it has green on the back. It wasn't going to work. So let's get this on here. Okay. Like I said, I think I want it kind of hanging up here on the top part of this. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom this a little bit. I'll probably pull it down and put it on here. It'll just make it easier. It's hard for me to do it up there. I'm burning up down here, I'll tell you. 2 shirts on, a sweatshirt, my knit hat. Which way am I going here? Which way are you going, Susan? This way. Okay, where's my thing? So like I said, I think we'll go right through here. Hopefully I can get it around there. Like I said, doing it this way is a little bit different than just doing it on a round wreath, so I'm having to kind of come up with some stuff as I go. Not saying it won't work, but it just have to kind of change your. I think that's going to be too far over, so we're going to play with over here. Let's try it over here. I want a little more off over here to the side. Dang, this is harder than I thought. I want to come up with these crazy things, but I don't think about, you know, when I'm going to go do this stuff, what's going to happen. I don't think about that. Not at all. I'm praying, little sweet baby Jesus, I can hold on to it. Do it. You can do it all night long. Hope I can get it through the right spot. Which I can't. I'm going to lose this when I know it. These are crazy things I don't think about. I'll try this nutty stuff. I'm going to show you the pipe cleaner. Hang on, I can't find it. Wear me out. This is rolling right around here. I'm just doing that. Whew. Wear me out. I'm just gonna hope we got it in the right spot. I think we kind of did. Okay. All right, we did. Lucky there. See, I prayed for a little 8.5-pound baby Jesus, and he answered my prayers. I'm just saying. And then we'll curl those and everything. Okay. So there's that bow. See how cute that looks on here. And then we'll probably take and curl these. Possibly, you know. This one I want on top though. But isn't that pretty? And it matches our heart and everything. So, geez. Okay. There we go. So now, we want to add a few little, maybe add some goodies in here. I should stay still. I'll probably add a couple little parts up in here. And then possibly kind of one down in here, you know. Oh, good thing. Why don't you save it all? There you go. All right, let's get this other. Let's just do. I think on this side, we're just going to do a small little loop-de-loop bow, like kind of off here. So I think what I'm going to do is just come up here and pinch. Let's see. I'll turn this piece. I don't want to turn it. I think it's easier to turn the top piece. So I'm just going to pinch that in. Okay. Pinch that, make a little one loop. Okay. Let's see if this is what I really want to do. I don't think so. I'm not liking that. So we're going to take this. I'm so hot. Alright. We got this. I don't know if I'm going to use that gold and the other pink. I think I only want to use these three. We're going to just use these two. We're going to add some funness with the other ones. This one, I think we're going to go right up in here and tie it right in here. Trim that one just a little more. I'm going to take this and bring it down over the side of this heart just a little bit. Pinch it in about right here. Not right here. It's hard to pinch, y'all. Get right in here. You can find 2 tines to get it into. Shorter as you get down lower. That's the problem. Really got to pull those. Get really shorter. I'm going to go down one more. I'll tie it into this bottom. empty loop right there. I think this one needs to go up higher though. Not quite liking it right there. I'm going to split the difference and go like right in here. My hands are so sore pinching this thick stuff. Twist these two. Gosh, I'm fighting with this. Oh, my hands. There we go. Oh. Now I'll just cut these tails a little bit short down here. That just kind of elongates our heart a little bit. Then I think what we'll do is go in with this right here and just do a couple little fun loops with some of our other. I don't know if I want to use this pink. I'm not going to use the gold, I don't think. I think we're just going to go in with this. Seriously? There. I think we'll do a couple loops here. Do a small bow. Just tie those in there. Don't think I can get those back on. So I think what I'm going to do is just zip tie these in here. I always take too much time on the ribbons and stuff. Y'all get so bored with it. It's just hard to mess with. Figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Do you like the pink and gold together? And it stands out a little bit more now without that gold covering it up. We've got just enough gold over on the other side, I think. My hands are spent, man. I'm not. Ow, dang, I just got a crown. I can't do that. Or root now. That hurt. We'll add this one. Oh, this one up here. It's a little bigger. We got enough room to tie this one in. That's just going to add that extra pop of a little something something on there. And we'll just do that again. Maybe not so long down here. Okay. Find some left-handed scissors. I've never been able to find left-handed scissors in my life. That works. Ever. Okay, let's just tie this one again. I don't think I have enough there to tie this in there. My ties are so short. We'll stick this one kind of down in here. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna zip tie this in here, I think. Right around that now. Let's try it. One thing I hate about swags is the ties are so small when you get to the bottom. If you use this thick ribbon, you are struggling so bad. Okay, to see how that kind of drapes down that one side and adds, let me take a step back and look-see. Whew. Should have bit down on that thing, that hurt my tooth. Oh, I really like that. I think I really like that. Do I do? Get some of this ribbon. I'll get big piles of ribbon going again. I just cleaned this. Well, may not look like it to you, but guess what I did? I think this one, I think we'll just do a one looper. You know what I'm saying? We'll just do a one looper. I don't know if two would be too much. I don't know, I'm kind of liking it too. Kind of liking it too, guys. We'll just make it just a little smaller. Oops, I don't think I need that long a tail. Not taking too long, guys, sorry. Shell. Not more good. I feel like everybody gets tired of this just takes a while, guys. And it's hard to do in an hour. I'm just saying. When you're trying to add all these ribbons in here, it's, you gotta take your time. This is expensive ribbon. I'm not want the just, you know. show you what you can do. Not just throw something together, you know, and call it a day. This one I may have to zip tie in though, because I think that Valentine was really short, I think. Yeah, I really probably shouldn't have bit down on this. I'm about to do it again. Did you just see that? About to do it again. Okay. I really like that. I'm just never going to get that in there, so that one I am going to have to definitely going to have to zip tie this one into here, because we just have no time left on that to tie it into. So we're just going to take and zip tie that one right down in there. I need something here, but I'm just going to do a wait and a look-see. Let's get some flowers in here. Let's get these hearts in here. These are from Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I only found 2 of these, unfortunately. So we'll probably just use, I put one down here. Maybe one in here. Something in here is a filler. I'm not liking it there, but I need something there. Tuck it in there. Tuck those two kind of like that. Let's try that. Oh shoot, scared me. My new glue gun, I've never used it, so it's taking a hot second to get. I'm just going to glue the whole bottom of this, all around the back side and stuff. Okay. Just stick it down in there with some tines and whatnot. Okay, I just kind of want it peeking out. I'll push some of the tines. These will kind of around there. I'll stick this one in here. Dang, this goes through glue sticks like nuts. See how quick I just went through that glue stick? Debbie, you didn't tell me that. Because it's so daggone smooth. It is. It's so smooth. Just kind of poking out there with those. Stand back here. It's not the same as looking in the camera. Well, that bow is big on top. That's humongous. Huh, alright. Alright, let's get going on this bad boy. Sorry guys, it's taking so long. Put some of these in here. I don't know if we'll need necessarily a whole lot of flowers. I think we're just going to need some of, I'm wondering about this stuff. I just don't know if that'd be too long. You know what, guys? We're going to try some of this. Why? Because we can. Let's try something different tonight. Now, I like the frilliness that it gives it. I like the frilliness. I gotta talk to Debbie how high to turn this gun on. I think I got it too high. Let's see where I'm going. I need my step stool. Let's see, get in there. All right. Need step stool. I'll fall. I'm just cutting them down like a big. I'll just kind of go around the outside and get them in here. I think that's going to bring out all these colors that like that light of the pink and the darker pink. And these were from, I didn't tell you, did I? These are from Bloom. So what's that, Jerry's? Juliet's, I believe, is Bloom. Pretty sure. That's correct. Whoops. Let's pull one off. Break a few more of these off. Thank you, Michelle. How you doing, girl? This one, we're going to kind of go up here. Just trying to get it way up into that evergreen. swag and stuff, okay? See how it just made it frillier? And we didn't really have to waste a 90210 or 60919. Oops. Oh, you ready? Come over here and try to go even Steven. Get that one in over here. Alright, this ribbon's driving me nuts. We got one more piece, but I think we might need it. This one's kind of a big one. I think we're going to go up on top of this one. Oh, hello. I'm going behind this bow over here. That one comes down in theirs. It's got it coming out the other side. I think I'm done. Ow! Pinch my finger. One more. Might as well use it. This stuff's not very expensive. It's only like $3.99 if you get it. And then if you get it on sale, that's not even, you know. So yeah, that's Japan's. I kind of like that. I've had that for a little while. Just never used it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to get way in deep here. We can. With those. I think we only need one more. We might do one underneath the bottom tail, maybe. I don't think we need one up there. Just kind of need one back in here. If I can find a hole, get it in. Get in there. Ah. I need light over here. I get on this side, I can't see where it's sticking. I need it right to go in. It's not. There we go. That was good. That was good. So we'll take this last one. Got it kind of going all the way around town. I wish I could split this in two. I wonder if I can. Let's see if I can split it maybe into twos, possibly threes. Get it split into threes. I could add it just a couple more places. Let's try it, guys. I'm willing to try it. Might have to pick it though. Might have to pick it. I'll cut a little bit of that pick off. Go cut in here a little bit. Just have a little something coming out in here. And then we'll take another one. That one I won't have to pick. I don't think I have to pick these two at all. I had enough stem on there, so I think I'm going to come back behind this bow up here. Stick that down in there. And then I'll take this last little piece and kind of stick maybe back behind that heart. Ow, that hurt. I just burnt myself. Maybe behind this heart back here. kind of like that. I'll straighten those out. These are all wonky. How'd they get up through there? I'll straighten these out. Oh my goodness. And these I'll probably curl up. A little bit more. There. These I think I'll just leave kind of straight, hanging. And these I don't know yet. I'll have to take a step back and look-see and just kind of figure that out. So I gotta dovetail that. And this. Wow, Susan. I can't dovetail that at all. So yeah. I got everything here. This one we might curl. A little bit. Just for a little character up there. And these I don't know yet. We might curl those. I'm just going to take a little step back. Oh, never going to get this glue off. You know what? I don't know if I like that big stuff coming out of there, guys. I might trim it down. I should have went with the 90610. Not a big fan. But sticking out that long. Let's give it a little haircut. Woo! Hello. Yeah. That's not quite as bad, I don't think. Not quite as bad. A little Edward scissors hanging on there. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Probably never seen anybody do that before. Oh no, it was just too dang long. Hey Clary. How are you, girl? Yeah, it was just too long. So I might go back. I'm going to get off here. I'm tired. I'm going to go back and add some of the 90610 or 60910, whatever it's called, guys. Dang it. And I might not. I might just leave it the way it is. Might just leave it just the way it is. But I'll take a look-see tomorrow and just go from there. So, if you want any of the numbers from that ribbon, I can give you that. I think it's exclusive to Luxury Loops. That's where I get it. Thank you, Deb. Hey, girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. It's good. Like I said, my boss took me out to eat for lunch. And they get me, they get you a cake and they do it up right for your birthday. It's really nice. It's really nice of them to do that. I think so. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this project. Went a little longer than I wanted. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. I haven't made anything since the last time I was on here, to be honest with you. So yeah. So anyway, it's just a little something different. Like I said, it was on. We started out with a wooden heart on the back, two 24-inch swags tied together, kind of intertwined, tied together at the top and at the bottom and pulled out and shaped like a heart and zip tied to that wooden heart. And then we just kind of got a little crazy with some ribbon, mainly. Still might add some florals. But like I said, this is the time I take a look-see. Sometimes you just gotta stop and say, hey, I need to take a step back. Oh, and there's our failure of a ribbon we were going to use that we thought was all gold, but no, it's green and gold. Oh, thank you, Susie. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know it's been a while, but I missed you guys, and I just wanted to come back on and get this done. And I'll probably be back next week. I think we're going to do centerpiece. I've got 2 different bread bowls that I want to do. I got a big one, like this big one right, this one right here. And I've also got a smaller version, that I might do. And they're going to be all spring. I'm starting on spring. I'm done with Valentine's. Done. Thank goodness. But, anywho, I hope you enjoyed this one. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here and let you go. I'm going to go sit down for the day. And just enjoy some relaxation for the rest of the night. I want y'all to have a great evening. Like I said, I'll be back next week and probably the rest of the month. I know I took myself off the calendar. Just happy to regroup from Christmas and get everything switched out and put away. And shoot, this past weekend I had to replace 2 toilets. One took me 4 tries because the flange was cracked, and oh Lord, it was not fun. So anywho, all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. As always, laugh and live with a half full cup. When it's all black clouds, find the sun. And I will see you guys in the group, either on Lori's, Deb's, or I don't know when Cece's coming back. Anyway, I'll see you around town. And don't forget, if you haven't got your ticket for Crafting in the Carolinas retreat, they are on sale. They're on sale to the public. We're offering a better, longer payment plan this year, which is very nice. We just wanted to get it out there early for you guys to help you out, with payments if you want to make it longer, whatever. Anyway, that's out there. If you didn't know, I think most of you know, some of you got tickets already. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Above all, be kind. Bye, y'all.